Ron Gonzalez, President and CEO of the Hispanic Foundation of Silicon Valley, and I welcome you to our second virtual Latinx Speaker Series event for 2020. We are delighted that you have accepted our invitation to convene and engage with each other this morning. It's going to be an inspirational event. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 crisis prevents us from meeting and talking in person, but our foundation is determined to stay the course with this important Latinx Speaker Series. Your Hispanic Foundation's mission is dedicated to inspiring community philanthropy and engaging people to invest in education excellence, leadership development, and convening and engaging the Latinx community to improve the quality of life for Latino families here in Silicon Valley. The goal of our STEM Latinx student programs is to increase the number of Latinos and Latinas working in Silicon Valley high-tech careers. We work with students starting in the 3rd grade all the way to and through college. Now, the objectives of our Latinx Speaker Series are twofold. First, to convene the diverse sectors of the Latinx community, from business, education, government, and the community at large, for the purpose of coming together and the betterment of our community. And second, to hear from distinguished speakers about an interesting subject affecting our community. We like to think of it as drawing back the curtains on a subject that we would like to know more information about. I want to introduce you to the director of our programs at the Silicon Valley Hispanic Foundation, Lisa Ana Dominguez.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to have all of you here today. It's been a long time goal of mine to create a space where we can convene talented Latinas in Silicon Valley. So when I was younger, I begged my mom to drive me to a high school outside of our area because they had a STEM program and it was called Space Tech. And I was like fascinated with astronomy and stars. And I said, Mom, you have to take me to this high school. I know it's out of your way, but you have to do it. And so when I went into community college, I loved the environmental science department and I did really well in it. And I was fascinated with the idea of becoming an environmental scientist. But in the back of my head, all I could think of was, my dad always said, tienes que ser abogada. So, I decided to major in political science. And don't get me wrong, I love political science, but it's a reminder of how vital it is to change the narrative around the careers women and young Latinas could obtain and pursue. And that being said, part of my work at Hispanic Foundation is to interact and support the Latinos in Technology Scholarship recipients. We currently support 399 college juniors and seniors majoring in a STEM degree. I'm excited to announce that 42% of those scholars are Latinas. One important program implemented this year to help change the narrative is the Conexiones Career Mentorship Program. And it's a program designed to partner Latinx professionals with our scholars and to share professional insight and guidance as they transition to the workforce. I'm glad that over 50 scholars can join us this morning to this event. I want to take a moment to thank all of the speakers and the moderators for joining us this morning. I hope that by hearing their personal stories, you'll be motivated and determined to continue your own personal goals. So really quickly, let's review the agenda for this morning. We heard our incredible President and CEO, Ron Gonzalez. Our first panel for today will be tips and tricks to stand out in the workforce. The second one is women in the workplace culture as a Latina. The third panel is resilience and success, finding perseverance. And then our last is our keynote speaker, fantastic Latina. And then we'll end with a short closing remarks. And then we'll also have a small giveaway for 3 lucky participants. So if you stay till the very end, we have a small little gift for you to 3 lucky people. So let's get this party started. It is my pleasure to introduce our first moderator of the morning, Biatris Medina Pratt. Biatris is a diversity programs manager for Facebook. She is also serves as a board member for the Hispanic Foundation of Silicon Valley. Welcome and good morning, Biatris.
Good morning. Hi. Buenos dias, everyone. So nice to see you and thank you for being here, really investing in yourself on a Saturday morning.